evening and welcome to yet another Halloween vlog here on Screen Park Worldwide. Tonight, me and Charlotte are here at Dr. Frights Halloween Nights. We came for our first ever visit last year and we loved this event in Northamptonshire. It was great, and last year the event was called, well, Dr. Frights Legends. This year it's Horrortown and we've got 4 different scare attractions to experience. There was 4 last year as well, and yeah, Charlotte's got the card here, so obviously it's got a list of them all. So yeah, let's have a look what we got.
We've got Killer Klowns versus Cannibal Hillbillies.
Cannibal Hillbillies.
We've got Shock Therapy.
Shock Therapy.
We've got Hollywood Horror 3.
So last year it was Hollywood Horror 2, wasn't it? Okay, I get it.
And we've got What the Hell?
Well, no, I want the full name of the maze.
It's called What the Hell?
Well, what the hell's that for a name?
What the hell's that?
Yeah, obviously let's have a little look. We've got a map as well, haven't we, just here?
Oh, it's in the bag.
Oh, just put it in the bag. Well, we've got a map of the event. Let's have a little look at that and see what we got. I don't remember getting one of these last year. Let's have a look. Have a look at the map. So there's like a bar here, and yeah, you get your card and they mark it off. And then you've got the bar at the end which you can go into that, of course, we'll have a look in there and get some footage. As always, unfortunately, we can't film inside the attractions here, but are you getting the tickets? You're hungry. But yeah, like, we can't film inside the attractions, but there was quite a few roaming actors last time.
Oh,
and
I got chased by
we'll share our thoughts on the attractions and the overall event, but we loved it, didn't we, last time? Some really good attractions, and the good thing about this event is it's all in marquees. So
it's freezing.
Yeah, rain or shine, then you're all right at this event. Even if it's chucking it down, everything is covered, not just the attractions, but the whole area in between them as well.
No matter what the weather, the Halloween dresses come out.
Yeah, there you go, she's got another one. So where are you getting these from? Where's this one from?
This was eBay, $5.95.
$5.95. I mean, some places charge a fortune for them, don't they?
Yes, £5.95, and the quality, look at that.
Look at that quality, feel that quality.
Feel the quality.
And you got the bats on it, and we've got quite a few Halloween nights in a row now.
So stay tuned for the dresses.
There you go, more dresses to come from Charlotte this Halloween.
Yeah.
Are you ready for some Halloween fun?
Yeah.
Are you ready for some chainsaws?
No!
Let's go, Dr. Frights Halloween Nights 2018. Bring on the spooks.
Oh my god!
So we've had a bit of a change of the layout for 2018. You've got more of a hub area in the middle here now, which has got quite a bit of theming around actually. And of course all your different mazes lead off from here. There's a Shock Therapy. Then we've got a bit of theme in here, the Horrortown General Store. A bit of Michael Jackson Thriller on. Hey, get ready. Hey, spooky dance and go. Off she goes. Yeah, well this looks good. Look at this here. Got like this big spider web with lights in. That's quite cool. We've got the B&M bargain. Yeah, we've got sterling salt.
It looks really nice in here.
Yeah, it looks even better. Big change. All these different set pieces. Chucky's Candy Cat. I know Charlotte loves Chucky, don't you?
I do not like Chucky. I hate it.
There we are. Look, that's what you can do. I assume they have someone here selling it, do they, at some point?
Out there.
Oh, out the back, is it? Awesome. Charlotte's got a new friend here. Outside our first attraction, which is Heaven's Gate Hospital's entrance here. So we're going in Shock Therapy. What's it say on there?
Right, so escape the resident psychopathic doctor and his, I don't know what that says, creations that roam the corridors in this supercharged restoral of Dr. Frights fan favourite.
You don't know what the word said? Let's have a look. I'll try and read it.
Gross.
Oh no, I don't know what that says either. Yeah, it shows, doesn't it? Right, we'll see you when we come out. Let's go to the hospital, shall we? Looks like Charlotte's already been there. You got a new friend. Let's go. We've just come out of our first attraction and wow, what a cracking start to the night that was.
It was absolutely terrible.
Yeah, Charlotte had some good scares and even I had some good scares in that one. So the beauty of that as well, even though the queue was quite busy, we got sent through in just on our own, and I feel like that's what sets this event apart from a lot of others. The fact that we were sent through in just our own group. So the story of that, literally went into like a little pre-show area. I like how they do it here. They've got like a traffic light system. So it told us a bit of the backstory. We waited until the red light turned green, and then we went in. The backstory of that is some crazy doctor had been doing some experiments, meaning that the hospital got shut down, but obviously all them people that they did all the crazy experiments on are still inside there running loose. And that was a long attraction. It felt like it went on for about, what, 10 minutes?
The strobe was too much.
So many strobes in there, which I love the strobes. And there was some really good theming in there. Now we mentioned this last year when we came. They do so much on such a small budget here, don't they? A lot of that in there. It's all cloths on the walls. With it being a hospital, they had like quite a few scenes where there was just beds and random bits of hospital theming. I thought that was a really good start. I'd say that I enjoyed that just as much as my favourite attraction here last year, and that was the first one out of 4. So it's onto a good start. But yeah, in there, like I say, you've got like all like these sheets hanging down, so it was quite restrictive. You had like a lot of fences that you had to walk round. In terms of it all went a bit like a crazy asylum at the end. It got a bit crazy. There was wheelchairs at the side. There was a plague doctor in there, which came out towards us. Some really good scares. Quite near the start, we went through a scene like through a ward where they had like all the ward beds, wasn't they? And didn't one of the actors probably get you in there coming out from under the bed for the first time. But yeah, I very much enjoyed that. Very good start. And on to our next attraction, number 2 of the night. Right, attraction number 2 then, it's Killer Klowns versus Cannibal Hillbillies. And Charlotte's going to read out the description to this one.
Get ready for an epic showdown between the crazy Killer Klowns and the murderous Cannibal Hillbillies, the competition to kill you.
There we are, so this was here last year, wasn't it? But a bit of a change. Charlotte's not coming in because of the chainsaw.
No, you get split up and I don't want to end up doing the chainsaw.
But she says she's going to do Chop Shop at Tully's.
That one. Bye, Sean.
Are you sure you don't fancy it? You're not going to come and do it? But you're going to do the other 2 attractions.
Yes.
But you're just not coming in this one. I think she should come in, don't you, viewers?
Bye, Sean.
Maybe later on.
Yeah.
No, you definitely won't do later on because obviously you only go through one, can't you? I'll see you when I come out. I'll leave you with the wonderful Roman actors.
Gather up as many friends as you can.
Just come out of Killer Klowns versus Cannibal Hillbillies. I think I said that right. Hillbillies. Hillybillies, I don't know. You know what I'm like. Yeah, it came out of that. That was a lot better than last year. Similar sort of setup in terms of you watch your pre-show, again with the traffic light system that I love. And then you go in and you can actually see pretty much all of the attraction. Oh, I love the street there. There you are, let's have a look. Just over there, looking at me. Oh, coming to get us. Oh, it's creeping me out now, just watching whilst I'm filming.
No.
Oh God, it's crazy. Anyway, yeah, you can see pretty much all the attraction in front of you. And then from that point on, you've got like a lot of little rooms around the side that you walk through. A bit of like a carnival, like games and stuff going on in the middle. Lots of hay bales, lots of random bits of theming in there. There was a car in there this time, loads of smoke. I've got this actor which is staring at me.
No.
Yeah, it's freaking me out.
It's the one from last year.
Yeah, the creepy guy. I think it's the same person who's playing him as well. You just tell, can't you? Yeah, it just looks like it. But yeah, and of course from that point on, then you've got 2 big chainsaws at the end, which was good. Like the chainsaws don't really get to me that much, but obviously they do Charlotte. And,
I didn't go
yeah,
in.
You know, chainsaws get to people like Charlotte, and chainsaws get to people in general. And yeah, overall, I liked it a lot more than last year's version of that. It kind of felt a bit like the Killer Klowns in the supermarket, like we did last year, was kind of blended into that. Obviously not with the supermarket theme, but there was body bags hanging down, and felt quite claustrophobic in some places. You know, like the little rooms, lots of smoke going on. There was one room where there was an actor at the side, loads of curtains and stuff hanging down. And I got a great jump scare. Overall, I enjoyed that a lot. I still would say the hospital's my favourite out of the two so far. But yeah, we've got some, we've got company. We have got company. Here we are. The clown is here in front of us. I say the clown. He's not a very happy clown. He looks like he's yeah, he looks a bit sad, doesn't he? The sad clown. And he doesn't talk. He doesn't say anything. He's got a very smiley face, but he doesn't say anything. He's coming for you now, Charlotte. Right, on to attraction number 3 of the night. What the hell? Right then, what we got then, Charlotte?
So we've got What the Hell?
What the hell? No, I want the name of the maze, not...
It's called What the Hell.
Alright, okay.
So a formal chapel, now converted into a satanic nightclub. Pray for your soul, avoid being sacrificed by a twisted, bizarre, satanic cult. Hail Satan.
There you go, you got there in the end. You got there, right, let's go. We'll see when we come out. And no trick or treats are permitted. Of course, it is a chapel that's turned into a nightclub. Yeah, do I need some gas?
Yeah.
How much is your gas?
125.
Oh, good deal, good deal. So we just come out of our 3rd attraction of the night. What the hell?
Oh my god, there's goats in there!
Now that
real
was
goats.
strange, wasn't it?
Strange.
But in a good way.
That is my favourite maze.
Like, whatever, or
no, not
the night
ever,
of the night?
The one we've done tonight.
It's one of my favourites that I've done this Halloween, to be honest.
Yeah, that was amazing, that one.
Yeah, and this thing gets even better. They're playing a bit of Rammstein there going on in the background. A little bit of Rammstein.
The scenery was incredible. It was so good.
Yeah, so it started off where we were told, of course, we're going into this nightclub, which is based in this chapel. And yeah, it was all a little bit weird, wasn't it? So we went in, a big scene where there was a lot of tables with all like the little candles on and everything. And then like there was a jump scare where she came from around the table. Some really good props in there. We thought, all right, God, it's like a big open room. But then it went way back, didn't it, as well in the marquee. Again, it felt like a really long one. And then we went through like loads of little rooms where there was some weird stuff. There was a goat on a pole.
There was a goat sitting in a pew like...
Yeah, there was half a goat's head with all blood coming out of it. There was a oh, I didn't like that bit. There was a scene which was like all these babies on the wall, and yeah, it was quite creepy. And like it's like we've seen Satan, wasn't it? It was a, you know, what the hell? I can see why it's called What the Hell now, because the name and based on the church and everything. Yeah, it's quite a dark theme.
This Halloween so
yeah, I go as far to say as it's up there for me. What a weird theme, like what a unique theme. And it's like you had all the disco lights and stuff going off in places. But we had some cracking jump scares in that. Even I was getting some great scares. Yeah, like some great ones. And towards the end, there was a goat, a goat man. How funny is this goat park worldwide? I tell you, they're taking over these goats.
It's the goat maze.
Like, and literally, I said the shot, oh look there. But I thought the scare was going to come from the goat, but it didn't. It was a woman next to it. And then as soon as you recover from that one, another jump scare. Like Charlotte said with the pews as well, like you're walking down like a church, and there was goats out there, like loads of other characters. Honestly, some of the best scares I've had this Halloween in that attraction. And just genuinely at the event, I'm really enjoying it so far, and we've sort of done them in order of what we're looking forward to the most. And last year, the final attraction we're going into, which is based on all the movies and everything, was our favourite. Yeah. So for me, it's going to take something quite spectacular to top that one. But this is the longest one of the night. We've just been chatting to the owners here. Just want to say this event is put together by a team of 5 people. There's no massive company involved. It's 5 people that are so passionate about the scare industry that put this together. And fair play to them. They do all the audio, they build this whole thing. I think they said this started the middle of September, I think they said, and they build it all in like 3 weeks. 5 people to do everything, and throughout the year they're preparing for it all, putting props together. When they come in here, apparently this site's used for a car boot sale. When they come in, put the marquees up and build the event. What yeah, like fair play to the guys that run this place. And let's go and do our 4th attraction of the night.
to face with terrifying legends of silver screen, survive iconic slashers, an accent evil, and a cunning serial killer.
A serial killer. Right, let's go inside attraction number 4. I'm loving it so far. Much better than last year again. Like, I loved it last year, but it's even better. Let's go inside Hollywood Horror 3. Got some good theming out here. Get your tickets up at the box office. Love it. Let's go. Come out of Hollywood Horror, not 1, not 2, but 3. And yet again, I love that. I would say it was even better than last year. What a great attraction. So what movies did we have in there?
Right, so we had
Halloween was in there, It was in there.
We had Saw, we had
Friday the 13th.
The Nun that terrified me.
There was also Saw was in there.
Saw was in there.
Yeah, like there was loads, wasn't there? There was probably 6 or 7 different movies in there. Some brilliant set design. So with that attraction, they've put like a lot of small rooms in there, haven't they? Like you're walking through a lot of rooms where there's some brilliant potential for jump scares, and they certainly use that to the full potential, don't they? Charlotte was absolutely bricking herself in there.
I was so scared.
And I had some good jump scares as well. And yet again, even though there's a bit of a queue, we went through just us. And earlier on, like I said, with the Hillybilly one, I went through that on my own. Like, it's crazy. Like, I love how they send you through just in your group.
It puts you more on edge when you're on just the 2 of you, because you're more open for the actors to come pounce.
And it means you get every scare as well, doesn't it? Like the batching's been really good as well. Like they keep quite a good gap in between. But yeah, like honestly, that attraction very good. And one of the scenes where we walked on to like what was like a school bus, but they hadn't actually brought a school bus in. Obviously, like I say, things are done on a budget, but they do that to the full potential. But literally, it looked just like a bus from the outside, and then they'd put in like all these different chairs and stuff inside. In the Saw area, we had a really good jump scare from like the pig from Saw, didn't we, that came out.
Terrified.
Yeah, he had like some shutter doors and they opened up. But brilliant, really, really good. I'd say that and the attraction we did just before What the Hell, like, they were my 2 favourite. I'd say they were on par. But yeah, before we go outside and just wrap everything up, just thought I'd quickly show you this area. So you've probably seen we've got the bar sign just there, the Horrortown bar. And yeah, of course you've got all this little bit of theme in here. It's got a great event. So you've got on the left hand side there, there's a food cart. Maybe I'll show you instead of pointing at it. A little food cart just over here, where you can get all your drinks and burgers, hot dogs, all that kind of stuff. So that's all down here, and there's a smoking area down there on the right as well. So that's the food area. Yeah, oh, classic hot dog, but no sauce. It's got to be dry hot dogs only. Remember that. Dry hot dogs only. And then here's the bar areas over here. They had one last year. You see it's the theming up there. There's the bar at the back. And yeah, it's well themed in there, isn't it? All different posters on the wall. Little bits of random stuff up the top there. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, we'll head out the front and wrap up the night here at Dr. Frights Halloween Nights. So we've walked back to the car then just here. Worth pointing out that of course it is free parking here, really close to the tents as well where all the event is. Yeah. But it's been fantastic tonight. We've been here about 2.5 hours, so yeah, there's been a few queues tonight, which I actually prefer it when it's like that, because it feels like you're not just coming straight in, doing all the mazes and then you're done. Yeah, it's quite nice it is to have the time to have in between the mazes. I really like that. But yeah, Dr. Frights Halloween Nights 2018. I love last year's event, but I'd say this year's event's even better. I feel like they've got the hub design even better out there. I really like the fact you've got a good sign out the front all lit up there. Of course, this year with Horrortown on, that'll be different again next year. Like I say, last year was Legends. But yeah, I really feel like the event's just improved even more. We've had the chance to meet the designers behind it all and the people that run the event, design the event. like I said earlier on, they're so passionate, aren't they? Like,
Yeah,
we spoke
they
to all
absolutely
5 of
love
them.
it.
5 people put this
Really
together.
nice people.
And it's been going since 2010, so it's the 8th year. And like I say, they said that they started with really small marquees, and it's grown over the past few years to be the size it is now. It's a Wednesday night, and it's busy. Like, it's great to see. But yeah, like normally I'd say, what's been my favourite, what's been my weakest attraction? Here, I'd say all 4 attractions have been very strong. I wouldn't say there was a weak one. I enjoyed them all. Last year, there was still a weaker attraction to me, and that was like the Hillybillies one, whereas this year they've upped that and made it even better. I know Charlotte didn't go in because of them chainsaws, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. For me, the 2 highlight mazes, what have stood out like more than anything, have definitely been the final 2 that we've done, Hollywood Horror 3 and of course What the Hell. They were definitely my favourite 2, but I wouldn't say there's any poor attractions at all.
Definitely
I think they were all
not.
very good and done to a very nice high standard. It's like when we went in the what was it, shock therapy, and that was really good, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Shock
it was
therapy.
really good.
But yeah, like, what would you say? Have you got a favourite, or have you just enjoyed them all?
I can't choose between What the Hell and
What the Hell? Yeah.
movie one. I just can't decide. They're both fantastic.
Both really good, but of course I urge you to come down here and check out this
I really
event.
recommend this.
Yeah, like you might want to get to, it's just worth putting out. Like, you come off the motorway and then you turn in, it looks like you're going the wrong way, but you're not. It's a small little driveway when you're coming in, and yeah, it's on some sort of garden centre, some sort of nursery. White's Nursery, but check it out. It's a brilliant event. Check out the website, and of course thanks to the guys here at Dr. Frights for having us again this year. It's been awesome.
Yeah, loved it.
Stay tuned for plenty more Halloween videos here on Screen Park Worldwide. Loads to come, and of course we look forward to sharing that with you guys. Thank you very much for joining me and Charlotte, and we'll see you in the next vlog where Charlotte's probably going to be in another
I will be
Halloween
in another
dress.
spooky dress.
Bring it on, and that means it's time to spook those credits. See you soon.
Bye.